guys, it's Rebecca here. I have Weibo with me.
And I'm Dana, a veterinary technician who's certified in small animal rehabilitation. I work at Veterinary Rehab and Sports Medicine alongside our 2 rehab certified veterinarians. We also have another rehab certified technician that works here as well. And we're here today to talk about age-appropriate puppy exercises.
She's ready to get into it.
So for puppy training and exercise, you really just want to go kind of at their own pace and lure them around with treats. You never want to really force them into anything or do a bunch of reps of anything. You don't want to do, a ton of jumping or anything like that. It's mostly just body awareness, so proprioceptive exercises like stepping over the cavalladis rails, stepping on unstable surfaces like the wobble board here. But again, I have that supported with something, so it's not going to put too much, pressure or trauma on her delicate little puppy muscles. Good job, good job. That's a good girl. On stretching, so you can do some active stretches like teaching them to play bow. That's a good one for stretching out the back. It'll also help in the future when you're working on strengthening the front end. You can do, we call like little puppy push-ups and stuff when she gets a little bit older. Another good stretch is called the cookie stretch, and you just lure them to the side and let them kind of nibble on a treat like this. You can use a throw pillow, a couch cushion, some dog beds stacked up. If you have like an air mattress or pool floaties, those work really well too, as long as their nails aren't too long where they're gonna pop them, or you can protect it with a sheet. And then for the cavalladis, you can use ladders. I see people just getting PVC pipes and cutting those down, and you could either balance them on bricks or cinder blocks or rocks. I see people take soda cans and depress them and lay the cavalladis over top of it, just to kind of keep them in place. And then for the wobble boards, you can just get like a piece of wood that's on top of, something like a pillow or something like that. That would just make it a little bit wobbly or wiggly for them to stand on.
So that brings us to the end of today's video, and before we finish off, we're going to answer the most common questions we have about puppy exercising. This one is, how long should my puppy exercise for? And I guess this is a 2-point question. I don't know if they mean like running exercise or this kind of exercise.
So this type of exercise, I would, I guess it's kind of both the same. I would just do, it's self-guided. Okay. So if she gets bored and just, walks away, or she gets tired and lays down, like I'm not going to force her to keep going over this or keep doing the cavalladis rails. So self-guided. And for running, again, it's kind of the same thing. You don't want to, it's always off leash or long line running. You don't want to have them on a short leash running miles with you, but they can run. Like your puppy's a puppy. Right. You need to be able to run. Do
I need to do daily exercise with my puppy?
Yes, so I would, and again, just make it fun, and you can make it a part of your, behavioral training as well. It's going to be enrichment. It's going to be good for their brain. It's going to be good for their body. So doing these proprioceptive or body awareness exercises is just going to help protect them in the future from injury, because their body's going to be set up to be able to handle that kind of stress, and they're going to be, when you're able to start strengthening them, you're going to be able to work those muscles more appropriately, and they're going to be paying more attention. So when she has hind end body awareness, her hind end's going to be in her mind, so when she's running, when she's older and training for all those sports that she's going to be training for, she's going to just be aware of that hind end, and it's less likely that she's going to injure herself. And
I guess in a way, it can also, if you're doing it daily, it can grow the bond you have with your puppy.
Absolutely, the human-animal bond is huge. So I think that is a great way to look at it. Is behavioral training for their mind, training for their body, and then helping you all bond. Because how can you not when you're look at his
model status.
I can't.
Camera, let me pose.
Like me? Yeah.
She's ridiculous.
Okay.
So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope we answered any questions you may have and you start doing some exercises with your new puppy. As always, all my social media links will be down below, and theirs will be too.
Yeah, feel free to check us out at VRSMTN on Facebook and Instagram. Send us a message, shoot us a comment, whatever it is. If you have any other questions or anything that we didn't cover today, we'd be happy to help.